I'm just going to go live. I'm going kind of this. I'm gonna slow this one down though. We just gonna do more. Just making a beat. Making a beat where I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna go in on this beat, man. Let me get everything set up because I wanna ask questions while I'm doing this. I want y'all to ask questions, man. So all I'm gonna do is peace. How you
Do
doing?
that wall by the window over there by the closet.
Yeah, the one in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
If you ain't gotta do it, you don't have to do
All
it.
right, I did all the walls except for the top.
I got it, All
All
right,
right.
love you, baby.
We good.
All right. Look, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in, man. I got a little lag on my thing, but it's okay. So we got some drums. My favorite drums. We're gonna start raw. And what I'm gonna basically do is I'm going to start with a frequency. Let me get the camera right. All right, we're gonna start with a frequency. And I'm gonna show you how I chop my frequencies. The first thing I do is I go into my system preference, and I'm gonna make sure my thing everything is set. I got my audio select bus, my cross zeros on, my play FX low is on off by default. People don't like the ASR X because it got hiccups. This how you reduce the hiccups. You turn that bitch on. Just turn it on. That playlist FX low, turn that on. You ain't gonna get no hiccups. All right. So we're gonna exit out of that. We're gonna turn the volume down. Right. We're going to track one. I'm on track one. When you see this number, it's gonna go to track two, track three, and so forth. Every track has its own parameters. So we're gonna track one, and we're gonna set this. You're gonna scroll all the way to the right, and you want to make it to be utility solids on the ASR X. Don't know what all the other devices do. You just really starting fresh. There's no ROM sounds in here. It's just strictly raw. So we're going to create some chops. Probably gonna do like a 4 bar. I got some vinyl already over there set up, and I'm gonna play this vinyl at his original pace, his original BPM. So I got that set up. So all I'm gonna do now is hit my setup, and by default, the ASR X is set for you to resample. I'm not resampling. You gotta set that to input dry. If you don't, you get this feedback. I'm trying to break it down real simple for y'all. All right, then you turn the knob. I want my thing to be mono. So I already got my thing plugged into my left mono, so I know it's on left. I want my normalize on. Normalize is just basically boosting the signal, man. 48 seconds. It doesn't matter about my seconds right now because it really I'm going to be manually doing it, but it's still on thrush. So I'm just going to turn that, and I'm going to turn that thrush all the way down. So now we're just going to play. We're going to play some vinyl, and I'm going to listen. And I'm going to play it in. I'm going to find me my input. I want that to be all right. I don't want it to peak too much on the green and the red. So let's just find this vinyl. So that's what we're gonna sample right there. We're gonna sample that. So I'm gonna go ahead. All I'm gonna do is just hit my start.
Voy a buscar.
So that's it. So that's what I got in there. All right, I got that in there. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assign it to a pad. So I'm gonna use up all 13 pads. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sign all 13 pads. I'm hit. Yup. All right. So what it did was it named all my samples. That's sample one. It's gonna say sample 1, 2, 3. These are the pads. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Right? We got that. But you gotta go back into your sample setup and you gotta turn your input, your source input back to main out. Because if you don't, you're gonna get feedback. So we got that on main out. So now we can turn it up. And we got so on the X, it's a scratch pad. This is the original sample. All right, so that's I'm good there. We already sent it to the pads. So now all I'm gonna do is chop. I'm gonna chop right now. And what I'm going to do is you hear all that? The beginning is not on the money. So all I'm gonna do is just go into my go to my pad on the X and I'm gonna hit edit. Volume, we're gonna keep it like that, and we're just gonna turn it to, if I want to pitch it, we'll go back to the pitch later. I'm going to my start and end point. All I'm gonna do is get my start right. I'm turning. So I'm really counting. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. So really I'm doing bars. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And then that will be my next chop. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna hit the next pad. This pad will start at 7, so I'm gonna start this at 7. Then I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, 1, boom. And then I'm gonna line that. I'm gonna make this pad go to the next bar of that sample, that frequency. So I'm gonna count again. 1, 2. So now I'm just gonna keep turning. See, I can stop there and work that. Nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep moving on. So I went from start 7 to 29. I ain't worrying about my end right now because I'm counting. So now I'm gonna count this out a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then because I'm listening to the bass line. So I'm gonna come to the next pad and I'm gonna turn that to 29 because I already know that's the one I left off on, right? So now I'm just gonna keep turning. See, I already know it's because you see how I'm hitting the pad. I'm counting as I'm hitting the pad. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Because it's not perfect, but it's enough. It's enough for me to hit these pads, and they're gonna play right. Remember, we can freak them later, but we got to get them right. So we almost at the end. We halfway from the frequency. So I'm gonna hit this next pad, and I'm gonna put that on 51 because that's where I left off last. I'm gonna count him out. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That boom boom. That's what I want. So I'm gonna keep turning it on. So you see that everything is lining up perfect. So now we're gonna go to the next pad and put that on 73. That was the last time I left off. 73. And I'm gonna count out again a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that this is really a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's four. It's a one. It's 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the same. So if I take that, I want that. That might be an extra. That might be like a fill in. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that because I'm at the end. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm listening to the bass, so I'm gonna turn this up. I'm gonna go. See, I'm not gonna go over. Let's count it out. 1, 2. It's only 2 beats. There's 4 beats in a bar. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and math is 2 beats. So every 4 beats equal a bar. So I got 1, 2. Only got 2 here. So that's gonna probably be my turnaround to go into my next sequence. And I got all these other ones that I created. We did all of them. We don't want them. Ain't gonna worry about them. I should delete them, but I'm not gonna delete them right now because I might find another part that I could just freak. And matter of fact, let me just show you. Let's go back this. So this one started at 7. Let's start this at 7. what if I just take that So I might just use that. So I'm gonna that pad gonna be that. I'm gonna come to this next pad and set that to 12. And then I'm gonna move up and listen for another groove. Right? It's on 12, right? That I'm listening to the chords now. I'm with that You remember I'm using my chord progression of how the beat is moving. I got that. I got that in the bar. Now we fucking with these. So now I got this next pad. It's at the beginning, right? That I want on here. So I'm gonna set this to 23. I hope I'm making sense. So I got. So I want the next It's not on the money, but it's close. That's what I'm gonna chop next. So I'm gonna go to here, hit that, turn it 34. Right? Come to here, set that to 45. That was the last time I left off, right? I want that I'm gonna do one more. So that's my like my one bar, my one beat loop. My 2 beat loop. I'm gonna come in this one, set that to 56. And then we almost done. with the chops. I want that. Look, it go. I want that right there. So these chops here are kind of like on the off on the snare, not the one. It's on the two. These are on the one. So now I gotta figure out. So what I do next is once I get that laid out, that's cool. That's real cool. So that's track one. They laid out. They not on the money, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'll put them on the money when I'll get them into the beat. So really, these two are the same, and this is two the same because they play the same groove. So if I play these, they're gonna do the same thing. Remember, these are offbeat chops. And then it go back to the other joint. So we good there. We cool. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. So now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to my drums, and I gotta remember how to. What was the frequency like? It was this. All right, so that's kind of slow. Let's just go in track two, and we're gonna set this to our drums. So we're gonna start with a hi-hat. We're just gonna do some basic shit. I'm gonna hit edit on my sequence page. I'm gonna hit edit. What's the tempo? Shit. No, I'm gonna kind of tap tempo in my brain. That's the original pitch, but I want to kind of make it a little faster, so I'm gonna do like 92. I'll do 92, and then I'm gonna. That's already on. Add. I got my loop on. My region from point. I don't even want to turn that on. Everybody turns that on. I'm not turning. I'm leaving all that off because I want to keep it natural. And then I'm gonna go into my click, and I'm gonna turn my click on. That metrodome, I'm gonna keep it on. And then I'm gonna come out of that, and then now I'm gonna go on that BPM. Right on that BPM, that's what I'm gonna get. Hold on. That was another beat I had, so let's get rid of that. We gotta delete that. I could use that, but I want to delete that. Erase this sequence. I want to erase all sequences, y'all. Yes, I'm sure. Go back into that needs to get set back to which one was it? What was it? It was the It was the chops, right? It was the chops first, right? Which one is it? No, that wasn't it. We'll come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. We're just gonna go back to track one, and we want track one to be drums. We'll figure out track that. We need to get them chops back, right? So track one is gonna be my hi-hat. All right. And what I wanna make sure is I don't want no quantize. Hold on. Hit edit. I want my record quantize off. I don't want it quantized. I'm just gonna play it out on my own. So and record that. All right, you see that shit is fast, right? We gotta go back to my tempo, which was because I deleted all what I say, 92. So we go to 92. We go 92. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do it again. And then I'm gonna play that back. That one I would do. I want it on. I want it on the money. So I'm gonna quantize that to eighth notes. Now, eighth notes. Yup. So now it's gonna be on the money. So this one I figure out, do I want to play that? Do I want to play that fast? Yeah, I do. I do want to keep it there. I'm gonna leave right there. So now we're gonna go to the next track. Right? We'll go track 2. And we're gonna turn this motherfucker to we're gonna turn this to this. Now we want the snare. The snare got a reverb on it. Let's fix that reverb. Let's just make that be a light medium. Right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. And then turn it up a little bit. So I'm gonna record that on the next track. All right, so that's cool. I gotta piss. I'll be right back. This that live shit. I gotta piss. All right, so that's cool. Remember, I'm still thinking about that. I'm thinking about that while I'm making the beat. So go another track. Track 3. I'm gonna separate everything. I want no ghost kick. It's gonna find me a rhythm. When I'm playing these drums, I'm thinking about that. That's what I'm thinking about. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to get this right. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna do that right there. Keep that. Add that in. I'm cool. I'm still thinking about that. Still thinking about that frequency. And I'm not gonna quantize it. That's my natural rhythm. All right, so let's get ready to click. We don't need to click no more. Click gotta go. Because we got the post, right? So I'm going to turn the click off. I'm going to put it on just record only. And we got. I gotta keep saying that in my head. So here's where I get confused with the X. Them chops I did, I gotta figure out where they at. We're gonna make them another track. They not it. I gotta find them chops I did. That's not it. custom kick. So I gotta go to my custom. And this is where I get confused sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I get confused of how this X moves. So let's see, we got a custom kick here. No. See how low they is? What if I go back, go up to my... It's not it. Go back. I gotta find that custom kick. You can't do that one. You're gonna have to bear with me on this. Where the fuck is that? Where's my chops at? That's kind of strange. I'm on a whole new different track, right? That's not it. The only way I know how to fix it, I gotta fix my chops. I don't want to do that. There was something I created. There was something that there was chops that bank that I created, and I don't know where it's at. I run into this problem every time I do this shit, bro. That's the silent John. All right, so only way I know how to fix it, I'm gonna come back to track 4, come all the way back down to here to my custom kick. Right here, I'm gonna hit my sound. So that's sample 1. So look, when I was counting like, and that's when I thought I was off. But I'm looking at the sample. When you sample something to the ASR X, it's gonna go sample 1, sample 1 2, sample 1 3, sample 1 4, sample 1 5, sample 1 6, sample 1 7, sample 1 8. Sample 1 9, sample 1 10, sample 1 11, and then 12, and then 13. So I was counting like by beats. I was going boom, boom. I got a hold. So I'm gonna take that chop there and I'm gonna match it up to them drums. I'm gonna ask some quick questions. Peace, 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 God. Noise box in the house. Allow YouTube. No, don't know. What? Allow YouTube to use your microphone. You can change this. I don't allow shit. What's going on with my feed? All right, I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna ask questions. It said, I hope my G is having great. Yeah, I'm having a good weekend, Jonathan. Thank you, man. No doubt. The ASR X sequence and setup in general confuses me to hell to this day. Wonder what the fuck they were thinking. Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking the same shit. But once I started really, I've been messing with this thing for like the last 30 days. I ain't gonna lie, it's dope, man. You see, I'm still getting confused. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Let's get them frequencies that take us The Jupiter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we gonna do. We gonna go to that. We going to Jupiter. Matter of fact, we gonna come to your planet. I'm coming to your planet to make a beat, Jonathan. All right, let's do it. All right, we go. He good. That's my dude right there. You know about them galaxies. Let's hit them. Let's hit the planets. All right, so then we got this, right? I'm gonna hit edit, and then I'm gonna make sure I got my level right. But I'm gonna play that sequence. Let me see. I want to create another sequence. I'm gonna copy the sequence just in case I mess up. So let's copy this sequence. Get in the habit of copy up. Get in the habit of copying your sequences, man. On this X. All right, sequence 2 is created. Your house behind, right? And it's too loud. Too loud. So let's go in back in my sequence. Go into my track. Let me make sure I'm on the right track. Mute. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Hit edit. We're going to turn this down. And we're going to turn this up. Peace, Illinois. What's going on, Lord? Let's play this. See, this is not hitting on the 1. I just figured something out. I ain't got to go on the 1. You see how that was doing that? That's when these chops come in at. Because they ain't on the 1. So let's just figure out a rhythm. That's the whole catch. 2-bar rhythm. It's fun. It's fun and exciting, man. It's not about messing up or getting it right. It's about how you feel. Let's do that. Let's play this again. So we got that sequence, and we're gonna play it. I think I'm gonna need to turn it up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna hit it on the 1. I gotta turn it up. I'm gonna go into my edit, and I'm gonna pitch it. I gotta pitch it, and I'm gonna play it while I'm pitching it. Play it live. Everything got to get pitched up 1 semitone. So it allows me to, all these pads have their own parameters. That's one dope thing about this box. So we're going to put that on 1, put that on semitone 1, and 2. And then put all the other ones on 1. Set them all to 1. So I know before I confuse myself. So all of them set to 1. So now when I hit these chops, it should line up. Let's see. We don't know. I don't know. chops are all now hitting on the one. Let's go back to the one though. Let's see if we can find a rhythm for that. I ain't gonna get freaky with it. I'm just gonna keep it basic. Fuck it. Let's record that. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that. No quantize yet. I ain't quantized. I can tighten it up. That's my groove so far. Alright, so let's turn down that hi-hat. It's too loud. And we'll turn it down in real time. So instead of me turning it down, I decided to pitch it up to see what it sounded like in the groove. I liked it. I like when I pitched it up. I pitched it up plus 10. Let's listen again. Now I'm gonna fuck with that kick. I'm gonna see if I can pitch that up and see if it can be a little bit more punchier. shit knocking, man. I ain't gonna front, it's knocking. I like it. So I'm gonna start with that. I gotta keep listening. You gotta keep repetitive listening. Do I want to change up the sequence? Yeah, but not now. I'm just gonna listen. All right. I'm gonna go hit this cigarette. Look. Remember when I was telling y'all, in order for me to go to the filters on this, I gotta keep turning this knob. I found a quicker way to do it. So we're gonna put a filter on this. All you gotta do is just go to the edit and just keep hitting edit. You just keep hitting edit until you get to it brought me right to the filter. I was scrolling, just keep hitting edit, and it's gonna bring you right to that filter. That's a shortcut. So if I keep hitting it, I got the filter cut off, I got that. You just keep hitting it down. You got all the you going through all the envelopes, right? It's gonna come right back around to that filter. Look. So now we're going. If I change it up, right? I want that. I want to go to the filter cutoff. So here's the cutoff. Let's play it in real time to see how it sounds in the beat. But it's only cutting off that first pad. So I could flip back and forth. I don't want to do that. I just want to kind of get a sweet spot for it, right? Let's play it again. So you see what I did, man? Look what I did. I made this filter be 36. That's 60, 60, 60. And the first hit, I took it down to 36. And listen how the beat sound. It's dope. I remember I only used 2 notes. I didn't use these 2. So I only use these 2. So I'm going to focus on these 2 filters. I did, right? I took these two right here, and made them low, and now I'm gonna freak these two. I'm gonna freak these two in a high. Put a high on them, right? Put a high pass filter. See how I keep hitting that? I'm gonna bring it right to that up. Might have to turn them up though. See how I get carried away? Let's copy that sequence. Let's copy this sequence so we can utilize the other, use these. And then I'm good. That's it. That's gonna be the feed. All right, so this sequence here, I'm gonna pen this. We're gonna pen that. We're gonna pen that. Yeah, we're gonna pen this sequence to that, right? We're gonna pen it. All right, so now it's 4 bars. So now I'm gonna use them, but I'm gonna kind of turn that. What is it? It's on like 80. Let's try that. see how that play out when I switch these sequences back and forth. The only way to play your sequences out on the X, you gotta go in the enter pattern mode. That's the only way you're gonna play them out. So it's calculating my sequences. So we can go from sequence 2 to 3. Let's go to this is the first sequence. So that's it, man. That's what I got. I gotta save this, and I'm gonna add something on top of that, some Vox or something. I don't know what kind of Vox I'm gonna do, but I think I think I'm gonna go ahead and see what she got. All right, and see what I come back with. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I'm already an hour in. Peace. The Beat Adikt God. Thank y'all for watching. Share, like, subscribe, and let's continue to build and add on. Peace. Peace to all y'all. All right. I don't want none of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to the sequence.